Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News channel. So recently in the Mango Markets case, the DOJ, the Department of Justice, in a litigation referred to not only USDC but also Mango Markets MNGO token as commodities. And the crypto community is very, very excited because, XRP and the SEC is discussing whether crypto is a security or not. Now, the fact that USDC is a commodity has actually been pretty consistent with other litigation, and that's not a big deal. But Mango Markets, yes, that's a crap coin. And if shit coins are commodities, then XRP and all those other coins must be securities as well, right? Not exactly. It doesn't really look like that way. It's often a litigation tactic. And a lot of times when a coin is labeled is charged for a crime, the developers actually get charged as well. If you're not familiar with the Mango Markets case, Avram Eisenberg, who's a crypto trader, basically was arrested for illegal manipulation. So yes, in that case, they did actually specify that market manipulation, even though crypto isn't that much of a regulated industry, market manipulation is still illegal, which I agree with. But if you actually look at the document, it actually does say that MNGO and are CRV commodities and not securities. And that actually had a lot of people excited. They're like, oh, that's another weapon against the SEC. But not really. So the thing is, like, this is why you actually pay lawyers. Don't do your own lawyering at home. You'll get wrecked. So if you are trying to use legal basis as why you should invest now, you should always ask a real lawyer and not just go on your own instinct. Because this story is being circulated around in circles that since the DOJ called this a commodity, it must be a commodity. Well, first of all, like, the different departments don't necessarily agree on what's a commodity and what's a security. So there's that. But also, basically, the agency's understanding that stablecoins are commodities like USDC is only partially backed up by the government policy, although it cites the McDonald case prosecuted by the US CFTC as precedent. The claim that USDC is a commodity is not as controversial as claiming the same for MNGO, but may have been a conscious choice. So basically, typically, the US government pays attention to a hacked exploit. The dev team also ends up getting punished. The fact that the case doesn't characterize the relevant tokens as securities is not in any way bullish, positive, and merely arises from litigation strategy. Basically, litigation strategy, the fewer predicate issues the government has to litigate in its case, the better. So basically, they're doing this because it makes it easier for them. And this case doesn't really have too much relevance to the Ripple XRP case. I wish it did, and I wish like all these cases were congruent, but different agencies, as we can see, can classify crypto as different things. For instance, the SEC might see it as a security, the IRS might see it as property, the DOJ could refer to it as a commodity, but that doesn't necessarily moreover make it a commodity. There is actually a big thread about this. And the thing is, like, they referred it to a commodity for litigation reasons, not necessarily because it's a commodity. So this doesn't really have much bearing on the SEC case as we all want it to. So if you're getting excited and you're getting ready to buy, whatever altcoin because you heard that MNGO is actually classified as a commodity, that's not true. And you need to definitely be careful and aware that's not true because you might be buying into a large dip if you think it actually represents that it's a commodity, because it really isn't right now. There is very little implication of that, and I don't think the DOJ's mentioning of MNGO as a commodity in this case really affects the SEC case. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.